Good morning and welcome to the Word on the Tweet news for Beijing on Monday the 5th of April. And in terrorism and war, you can probably read that easier than me. Moving on quickly to answers questions, and we'll see if we've got any questions that remain unanswered here. I like Quinn's voice when she's talking. LDKY. I don't know why either, so moving on from that. What news today? What happened to Lazy and who let that sunlight waste away? Well, indeed, the sunlight is generally gone at this time of day, I guess. I like Quinn's voice when she's talking. Again, okay, a few of these we can't really read out, unfortunately, and it's not because of the characters that they're in, it's just because of the words that are in them. Where morning sunshine, may I ask, where you live? Probably in Australia or somewhere around that region. Current affairs this morning. Not a huge amount in current affairs this morning there in Beijing, I'm afraid. So, egg news. And, wahahaha. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Tomorrow might... Okay, I can't read that one, I'm afraid. Space news. The Space Shuttle Discovery is being prepared for early morning launch International Space Station. A bit like someone was preparing something else for an early morning launch in the previous tweet that I couldn't read. Police news, and did I just see police lights on a Honda Accord? Yep. Well, that's great. Honda Accord's now making it into the police car market there now. So, energy news. There's absolutely no energy news in Beijing. Come on, I do not believe that. So come on, start tweeting about energy. How about environmental news? And apparently there is no environment in Beijing at all whatsoever. We've already done current affairs, but seeing we're running short on stories in other areas, I think we'll just go back there and have another quick look. And gold news, yes, I've paused my playing of Heart of Gold until I beat the Elite Four on Diamond. I got my team, just need to grind. Well, that's great, thank you for keeping us informed on all of that. Film and entertainment news, well, I've clicked on food instead, so we'll go for that. And there is no food news there in Beijing whatsoever today. And supermarkets in Beijing, not making the headlines on Twitter this morning in the slightest. Sport news, and if you just bear with us a second, and there is no sport in Beijing today. People, there is apparently very few people in Beijing whatsoever on this fine day. So the philosophers, what would they have to say about that? Absolutely nothing. In marketing news in Beijing, there's none. And moving on to terrorism and war, there is no terrorism or war either in Beijing. So animals, well, we have some sheep news for you out there today in Beijing. Conservatives say they will not support for the bid for more Welsh go-go gochly sheep-friendly human beings powered on who. So there we go. Animal news is really actually up at the forefront of the Beijing news today. And let's see if there's something that we've overlooked. Fashion news. Yes. Education and, well, okay, I think we'll just move swiftly on from there to weather, which presumably there will be some of in Beijing. Okay, so there's a rainbow there, someone's rainbow cake at the very least, and it's raining early in the morning, and it's raining cats and dogs. Well, there we go, that's actually a bit of animal news there, which we failed to find earlier as well, I guess. Tourism news in Beijing today, and beaches! Never been there before, nice beaches and sunshine, much better than my place. Great, so we actually have a fair bit of news here for holidays. Vacation, Charleston is Carolina's best kept secret, the perfect spot for mini vacation. Right, well, not exactly Beijing, but close enough. We'll take that, considering how little news there is elsewhere today. Record today, 1 hour and 15 minutes from getting up from my bed to the seat on the plane. Well, that's not too bad going. Well done to you, and I wish I could make it into the airport in such timely way. Well, this has been your news from Word on the Tweet, or what there has been of it, for Monday the 5th of April 2010. Check us back tomorrow for the few headlines that you actually have in Beijing there.